Well, hi, YouTube friends. We're going to do a reading today. I was shown like a visual of somebody cooking on their stove, and in order to try to cook the food faster, they turned up the heat all the way, and instead of the food cooking faster, it just burnt. And I just feel like the message for y'all today is just to trust that becoming literally cannot be rushed. Who you're becoming, who you're growing into, what you're building, what you're nurturing right now, we can't force it. We can't put a lot of expectation on it that isn't realistic, right? And in a part of this kind of chapter that you're on in becoming, it requires patience. But you also have to remember a big reason for this process that you're in and this becoming journey, your growth, what you're building right now. It's also, there's an important aspect about you just kind of creating a new relationship towards yourself. A relationship that's built around trust, that's built around respect towards yourself. And you have to start thinking about yourself and being considerate about you, right? That's a big thing with this energy today, is how can you be more considerate with you and your time and your energy like you are with other people. And a part of that means to not put so much on your plate at once, to not overfill your priorities and your to-do lists and overwhelm yourself, to pace yourself, to prioritize, and to, yes, take this seriously, but not to the point where, again, you're burning yourself out. So I feel like this message kind of came right on to step back, literally, step back, give it space. Give it space. When you're looking, it ain't cooking, okay? That's also something that I'm hearing here. There's a lot of cooking visuals that Spirit is giving me today for y'all, which is really funny. But it's trust at the pace, the divine pace, new opportunities. Trust the divine pace. Trust in divine timing. Trust that what you are working towards right now you will get there. You will get there, but we don't have, I'm not trying to be redundant, we don't have to force it. We don't have to, and some of y'all are really, really tired. You're getting frustrated. You're almost at the point where screw this. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to do it. I don't even want to look at it. That's because you're trying to, what is the saying? Rome wasn't built in a day. Right? We're trying to do everything all at once. And it's no, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I wonder how many of y'all are kind of looking around at other people, maybe doing something that you're wanting to do, or doing the thing that you're currently doing. And you're like, well, it's working for them. It's not working for me in that way. What the heck? I want you to start to see that more so as Spirit is showing you that what you are doing is possible. That when Spirit shows you people who are doing similar things as you, guardianship, that means it's possible for you as well. And I think that there might be moments where in the past, when you were working towards something or building something, you would get discouraged by seeing that, oh my God, they're doing it, but it's not working for me, so there's something wrong with me. And then you just kind of walk away or kind of give up or quit. Whereas now it's we're not going to do that anymore. We're not letting ourselves down anymore. We're building for us, and we're building at the pace and within the divine timing that Spirit sees fit for us, right? That is aligned to you, that is authentic and unique to you and your journey, your path, okay? Starting over. This, again, I feel like we are kind of in this space, this is a, I don't know why I said again. Sorry, I say that all the time. What the heck? Again. No, but I do kind of get the sense that this is a restart in some way, shape, or form. You're in a new pot. You outgrew your last, a plant. You outgrew, oh my God, words. You outgrew your last pot. And now we're being repotted, okay? And so we're starting over essentially in a lot of ways. But remember, this is a new cycle. This is new energy. So we get to recognize, oh, that old thing I used to do of forcing and rushing. I noticed that coming in. I'm just going to observe it and say, oh, I see that. let me take a step back. Let me just take a step back for a moment. Come back to it tomorrow, right? Do one step at a time. You know what I mean? It's just about remembering that we're on a new journey. We're meant to bring new energy to this, not meet this new path or this new thing with that older energy of like forcing it. I need this to work. Right? That's not what is necessary here. What's necessary in this new energy that you're in is pacing yourself. It's slow baby steps. One little tiny baby step is better than none at all, right? So see it as that. Celebrate your wins. Celebrate the things that you've done already. That's the other thing. I wonder if a lot of you are not really acknowledging what you've done already. You're not acknowledging, like you're, especially like back to just referencing that one point about maybe we're comparing ourselves to others and saying, well, it's working for them, it's not working for me. But in that, is there a part of you that's ignoring what actually is working? Does that make sense? It's like, acknowledge what's working, acknowledge what is succeeding, and congratulate yourself for the work that you've been putting into it, right? Don't ignore it. What else do you need to know? Trust. It's gonna work out. It will. It will. Some of you are like on a health journey. You're just like rebuilding yourself back up. Maybe some of you are kind of like on this journey towards deepening your connection with spirit, healing, deep shadow work right now. Some of you are rebuilding your business. Some of you are starting from the ground up in some ways when it comes to your career. There's a lot here. I'm also seeing, because this came in the last reading I posted, not the same thing, but kind of maybe a little similar. I'm seeing somebody like with a older home, and we're like creating it. We're redecorating it. We're doing like a lot of work. I just heard B&B. Maybe this is a bed and breakfast that you're opening up, this is very specific, an old vintage home. And there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And maybe it's like, oh no, we didn't foresee this happening. And that's one more thing. But trust the process, because it will all get done. It will all get done in divine timing. Everything will come together. Everything will be so beautiful. Somebody is definitely building like a B&B right now, or like something really interesting to do with like an older house. Let me know in the comments. And also, this is a great time to pause. If you're resonating with what I'm saying so far and you're like, I like this girl, cool. Feel free to join, subscribe. I'd love to have you in our little community that we're building. And yeah, it's awesome if you decide to subscribe, like this video, share this video with somebody. It definitely helps me out. But yeah, thank you for listening so far. And we're going to jump back into this reading so I don't take any more of your time. But yes, trusting that everything is going to work out. Those of you who have like this little, again, this bed and breakfast that we're building, that we're creating, it is going to be built and finished right on time. Everything is going to work out. Those of you on a journey to bettering yourself, healing. I'm also hearing somebody who's in like this new relationship, and maybe you're kind of stepping on your own foot or kicking your own self because you're like, this is the healthiest relationship I've ever been in, but I am triggered every single day. And I know that it's just my trauma. I know that it's just from, the wounds, but oh my goodness, can I ever get a break? I just want to enjoy this relationship. I don't want to feel like I'm constantly being triggered. Understand that this is, again, a healthy dynamic. Your system, your nervous system is like, oh great, we're safe. We can start to unpack all the wounds, all the stuff, because we're finally in a safe environment with a safe partner who can be there with us to assist us in our healing. I know it is frustrating. Maybe I'll make a video one day on, like my journey and my healing journey with love and relationships. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see something like that. But definitely just be kind to yourself and understand like you are finally in this safe container and this safe connection and commitment that yes, your nervous system is going to start to unpack and it's going to start to unload, but please don't be rude to yourself. Please see it as a natural function, because it is. It's normal. It's exactly what is meant to happen. So you can finally start to readjust and realign and heal. That nervous system is like, thank you. We can finally like get all this stuff off the back burner, like go and tie all the loose ends. So yeah, that's what I feel. Intention. Oh my goodness. With this intention card, I really, for some reason why it's coming in is a lot of you listening to this, your intention was divine timing. Like that's the only way I can say this. Your intention was divine timing. So no matter where you're at, if you're somebody who is starting your health journey, you're somebody who you're in this new healthy relationship, you're building your bed and breakfast, you're in the process of buying a new house, you're in the process of starting a new position in a career, your intention was divine timing. It's going to take divine timing, okay, for you to feel either confident or for you to witness or see maybe the outcome, the results that you've been waiting on. Divine timing was the intention. Remember that. Remember in the beginning, we cannot rush, we cannot force, we have to trust the pace, the divine pace, okay? Very clear, that's what came in. Answered prayer. It's happening, y'all. Trust it. You're going to get to your goal. You're going to reach the finish line. And it's going to be bigger than what you trust, and know that these like outcomes that you think are like, this is what I want, this will be the best thing ever. The universe has a different plan. Source Spirit has a different plan. It's even better than you can begin to imagine. Seriously. So, yeah. Becoming cannot be rushed. Trust the process. Trust in divine timing. Trust that everything that you ask for and more will be granted. Blessings. I can't show some of these with the nudity. Sorry. Self-acceptance, truth and integrity, new beginnings, and serenity. I heard just like focus on miracles at the back of the deck. Sorry. Focus on your path. Take everything step by step. Be kind to you as well. Those of you who are in the healing process, there's a song by Trevor Hall. It's called You Can't Rush Your Healing. It's a fantastic song, and I highly recommend it. For anybody on your healing journey right now, I think that it will support you. I think that it can help you. Recognize your spiritual authority. I feel like this is like house, home, church, temple, mosque, house, and home. These are feeling like specific. So maybe some of you are kind of creating like a community. You're building a community, like some sort of, I don't know, like we come together, we do meetings, we support, like a support group of some sort, some kind. I also saw the number 9. 9 usually in astrology, or sorry, numerology, points to like social work, community organizations, bringing people together, supporting and helping the whole. Very, very much like healing. You'll see a lot of the times, if anybody is in here like listening and you know about like house numerology or anything like that, a lot of the times you're going to see like rehab centers or trauma centers. They're going to equal out to a 9 a lot of the time, because the energy of 9 is about bringing people together and serving and helping to heal. So I'm interested if anybody who's listening to this, are you opening some kind of a like community support group, just something, right? A retreat center, something like that. Also with the house and home, again, heavy on that. We had that come in earlier. So this is a confirmation for some of you. And it helps me to know, okay, that there's some people here listening. You're in the process of building a home, purchasing a home, redecorating. I'm also for some reason seeing like somebody trying to make sure, like going through the belongings of somebody who has maybe recently passed on. Maybe you're trying to decide, okay, this is going to go to this family member and this and this. And it's just very overwhelming. I see you. I hear you. My heart is with you. Okay. I know what that is like. Just did that last year. Be kind to yourself. Take breaks. Ask for help. Okay. Don't try to take all that. That's you and you're dealing with like allocating the belongings and organizing it and getting it to other family members, ask for help. Be kind to yourself. Okay, that is difficult, but that's definitely here for someone. What else, Spirit? Flood. What else? What else? Cell phone. Ocean. Animals. Yeah, definitely a lot to do with communication. There's a lot here with like communication, bringing people together, communicating our needs, expressing our emotions. So there's a lot of us here. I know we're all going through something differently, but I'm just trying to get as much confirmation for those of you listening as I possibly can. Falling, healing, releasing things from the past, healing from the past. So there's definitely going to be a lot of you here on your healing journey, healing from toxic relationships, healing from narcissistic abuse, things of this nature. A lot of you who are building some kind of a community support organization, something of that, bringing people together, home, a lot to do with house and relocation. Again, health journey, family, and angel. This is a definitely like, y'all are definitely connecting constantly with spirit. I mean, I feel that all the time. Job at the back of the deck as well. A lot of communication, a lot of energy around communication, a lot of energy here around deep connection with spirit, and the other side here too. Again, number 9, something with the number 9. That is just, I keep seeing it. I don't know why I'm seeing it, but I am. It's really interesting. Well, let's get some last messages. Contemplation. Truth is unfolding. Ooh. Detach and seek refuge. No, again, no need to force, no need to rush. Everything is happening as it should. Banish your demons, wisdom, and hold your wisdom close. This hold your wisdom close card literally came out with the wisdom card. This is like, hey, and the banish your demons. We don't owe everybody everything all the time. This is a kind of a little bit of a, hey, just make sure. Sometimes we get excited about things and we want to share our goals or share what we're manifesting with people, but it's like, this is spirit saying, we don't have to tell everybody all of our business all the time. Because there's going to be some people who might unconsciously maybe have some kind of envy or jealousy or ill intention, and maybe that energy can kind of get muddled up in your energy and then cause confusion, cause doubt. So just be mindful of who you are sharing, what your goals are right now, what you're currently doing, what you're currently building. Just be careful who you share that with, who you talk about that with. Use your discernment. Ask spirit to give you discernment constantly on what you need to know, what you need to hear about all the things that you're building, about, is this person a safe person to share with? Are they not? Spirit, give me the discernment to know, to see the difference. That's what I'm getting, but let's do prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. 100%, y'all. This is awesome. Beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship, and I always like to add, or your life, depending on who's listening, and believe you are lovable. Expansion. Spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you are made of. And let's do one last one just to pull this to a close. That one fell out. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without the dark. Understand the law of polarity. Y'all, I'm going to love and leave you. I hope that this resonated. Please let me know in the comments down below if this supported you. I am so excited to read them and see what y'all have to say. But other than that, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in. For all of you who have subscribed so far, I cannot be more grateful. And I just, Thank you. Not to be redundant, but thank you. And then, of course, for anybody who wants to work with me one-on-one, I have my offerings listed below in the description. You can get a 10-minute personal reading with me. It will be recorded and sent to your email via a Google Drive link. So I'm definitely excited to work with you, definitely excited to show up and support you. But either way, I'll be posting more readings soon. And I love y'all so much. My heart is with you. May you be blessed. May you be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you when I see you. Bye, friends.